We'll start the first question with Brendan Sahill, please.
Hey, Des, congrats. And we saw on TV just how emotional you were going through the season. I mean, you had doubters through the first 2 or 3 games. My light goes out in the middle of a question. I'll ask through it anyway. You had a lot of doubters maybe in the first couple of weeks. It's been a long journey for you to get to this point. What did it mean to win this title and just be able to celebrate in the field? Why was it such emotional for you?
Like you said, it's been a long time coming. All throughout last year, and last year's championship game not going the way we wanted. Just this team to fight through adversity, and everything that's gone on this year, 2020 being the crazy year that it is. Just seeing all the boys come out here and work, and for it to pay off. It's one of those things that you'll never forget.
Take the next one from Charlie Goldsmith, please.
Yeah, there was obviously a point in this season where it didn't look like it was going to happen. Is this why you guys played? Because this is how you felt about football and felt about this team?
Man, this is exactly what it is. And there's a moment in camp at Higher Ground where we brought everyone in a team meeting and said, look, do you want to play or do we not want to play? And as a team, we were going to make that decision. Either we were going to go out here and play this season and do what we did, or we weren't. And the team ultimately choose to stay out there at Higher Ground, keep working, put in the grind, and go out and play the season no matter what happened.
Thanks to Justin Williams, please.
Des, how was the Tulsa defense playing you? It almost looked like they were giving you guys opportunities to go deep. You hit Pierce there a couple times, and then how did you be able to use your legs and get out and run a little bit more in the second half?
We knew that we were going to be able to take shots on them. That our receivers are going to be able to match up well with them on the outside. They play with 3 deep safeties, and their middle safety, he was coming in to fill the run a lot. So we were able to get behind that deep safety. And then, when it was just time to make plays, I ran other than a couple design quarterback run plays, I didn't do much with my legs on the scramble part of it other than what was necessary. But yeah.
Go next to Chad Brindell, please.
Des, take us through, kind of what you were seeing from their defense in terms of once you noticed that they were playing you guys, like you said, up in the box a little bit. And does that change the game plan on the fly for you, or were you anticipating that? How did you guys handle that as an in-game situation where they were playing something they hadn't shown a lot of?
They ran everything that they showed almost. They just that little adjustment that they made. It wasn't hard for us. We were able to get the balls on the outside and get going. We didn't run a lot of inside zone plays. We ran a lot of outside zone, outside stretch plays to keep it outside the box, just because they were filling that extra guy inside.
Go next to Logan Lusk, please.
What's up, Des? Congratulations, man. I just got one thing to say. Alec Pierce, how big was that man for you tonight? Every time you looked at him, he seemed to be there for you, came up when it mattered most.
He's huge. He's been a big part of this team ever since he got here on campus. He went out with a little injury earlier in the season, which was a big blow to us. But for him to come back, have the ending of his season that he did, we can always count on big-time players and make big-time plays, and that's what he did.
Des, you spoke on this a little bit earlier, but Xavier Collins has been so dominant this season. What was your guys' plan offensively in countering against him?
We weren't countering against number 23 Xavier Collins. We were counting against Tulsa defense. One man can't win a game on either side of the ball. We were just going out and playing our game. I don't think he was in very many plays, but we were just out there playing football.
Go next to Dan Tortora, please.
Des, I saw that your grandmother taught you how to throw a spiral. How much credit are you giving her for this game and for the career up to this point? And what does she mean to you? I know there's a lot of emotion out there on the field.
I would give her a lot of credit, and, all credit due to my family. They pushed me through tough times and good times, through adversity and struggles. They've always been there with me throughout thick and thin. And, they'll always be with me throughout thick and thin. And, it's just, it's crazy to come out here and do what we did and know that you can make your family proud.
We look at what could happen this season. If the committee was right in front of you right now, what would you want to say to them? What should they know about Cincinnati football? What should they know about the American Athletic and the quality of talent that you have gone up against and defeated this year?
This conference can compete with anyone, in the country, and it doesn't matter who we're going to play. No one in this conference is going to back down from anyone. We're going to go up 11 guys versus 11 guys and play football. Once the ball's down, we're going to go. What I would tell the conference committee right now is, we didn't play that good of a game tonight on the play clean index, but just know that we can come out and execute.
Take a couple more for Des. We'll go next to Neil Meyer, please.
Hey, Des, first off, congratulations. I know you had that 28 days off. Could you just talk about how that kind of factored early on into the game tonight with the offense? I know you had a lot of false starts. I know the snap count was kind of, I guess you could say, different with the fans being in. Could you just talk about how that played a role in tonight's game?
Yeah, you could say we were a little rusty. One of our goals, for every game is to start fast. That we kind of didn't do. We were really killing ourselves. We were telling ourselves that, Tulsa's defense wasn't really stopping us. They were, but they weren't. We were stopping ourselves. But yeah.
Okay, we'll go next to Brent Young, please.
Hey, Des. Kind of just piggybacking off that, what exactly was going through your mind and the team's mind on that fourth down play that you drew them off sides?
When we were in the huddle, since it's gone all game the way it went, we were just telling everyone, do not move. No matter what happens, make sure that they jump off sides. Talking to Jake Renfro before you snap that ball. But really just get them jump off sides.
And we'll take the last one, Brendan Seho, please.
Des, coach said after the game that this team, he doesn't know how someone could deny this team. Well, why do you guys believe that you deserve to be in the college football playoff?
Like I said earlier, we're a whole bunch of guys who are overlooked, but we can compete with anyone and will compete with anyone when the ball goes down. We'll be ready to play whenever the time comes.
Des, thanks for giving us a few minutes tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.